she does a great job, and her boss is Mark Roach. He's associate athletic director.
Good, right.
And they're both super people and work hard, and they do a great job for Coastal Carolina Athletics.
Oh yeah, and then there's volunteers like you. Now you served as the president of the Chanticleer. It was formerly the Sino Club.
Right.
For 2 years, I believe.
Right.
What years were those, John?
2000.
Not to put you on the spot.
2004.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
And now we've changed that process so that the president only serves 1 year. I guess they
got tired of Tom.
Yeah. But anyway, we've had some great people on the board, and the purpose of the Chanticleer Club is to raise money for the athletic department and to assist the school in promoting the athletic program at Coastal Carolina University.
Is it a non-profit organization?
501c.
501c3. That's great.
Right.
Okay, so it is entirely a non-profit organization to support CCU's sports program.
Right.
And of course, this fundraiser coming up on Friday, June 29th. I'd said it wrong. I'd earlier said Saturday, so it's Friday, June 29th.
That's exactly right.
Will be held where? Let's talk about some of the particulars. At the Crown Reef Resort.
Yes.
We love that place.
At dinner, open bar, and we have a auction and reverse raffle. Grand prize in reverse raffle is $10,000.
Oh, come on.
Yep. $10,000. And to top it off, we have Tim Clark and his band will be providing live music. We have a lot of shaggers in this area.
Yeah, right, sure.
And so it'll be a great night. It always is a great night.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And it costs $200 for a couple.
For a couple?
For a couple.
Not just per person, but for a couple.
And you get, along with that $200, you get a print of Brooks Stadium. And
you mean like for your wall?
Right.
Yeah, a nice
absolutely.
print, sure.
Right. It starts at 6:30.
Okay.
And it'll be a great night. People will really enjoy it. Last year, Roman Gabriel was there.
I remember. That's right. You were kind enough, you and Linda, to invite me. Last year, I had a chance to meet your beautiful daughter, by the way. She is very attractive,
Well,
Ashley.
thank you.
Which was wonderful. And some of your friends who were down from Darlington or the PD, I hope they're tuning in right now.
Charles Harden, he's a banker in Darlington County Bank, and his wife. And you say my daughter's beautiful. Fortunately, she looks like her mother.
Yeah, that's right. She doesn't look like her father. Yes,
Absolutely.
Your wife is beautiful. I should have said that, Tom, but I don't normally say that about men's wives. So, yes.
Anyway, the Chanticleer Club is a great organization, and if you think about all the money, 8,000 students at Coastal.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And the staff and the money, the millions of dollars that Coastal Carolina is putting into the economy in Horry County.
Right.
It sometimes kind of disappoints me, I guess. That's maybe too strong a word. The support that we get. We need people to join the Chanticleer Club. And
why would a viewer want to join the Chanticleer Club if they weren't a graduate like yourself? Was it to help instill the dedication and respect and some of the determination that you talked about in athletes?
All the input that Coastal has, the positive input in our community, in academics, culturally, athletically, it's just it's a great university. You know, our golf team right now is ranked number 4 or 5 in the country. We have we have the third best golfer. Justin is, and I'm drawing a blank on Dustin Johnson.
Dustin Johnson,
yeah,
right? Sure.
He is the 3rd ranked amateur player in college in the country.
He's in all divisions or in his division?
In all divisions.
Oh, come on.
Yes, sir. He is a great. We have, I don't know of a coach at Coastal in women's sports or men's sports that I would not want my son or daughter to play for. I mean, Warren has done, our athletic director.
Warren Kogel.
Yeah, Kogel has done he's affectionately referred to as Moose. I think he got that name at Penn State where he played college football.
Where he played college football,
and,
that's right.
But anyway, he's done a great job of hiring quality people. Gary Gilmore is he's taken the baseball team now to, they're ranked, I think, number 11 or 12 in the country. They're going into the playoffs. I understand that for the 8th or 9th time, we've won the Sasser Cup.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Share with viewers real quick what the Sasser Cup is.
Sasser Cup is a measure of overall success in all the men's and women's sports in a college.
Right.
And in the Big South Conference, we had some right tough competition. Liberty and Winthrop, and Winthrop has an outstanding basketball program.
Is that right? Yes,
yeah,
they do.
Outstanding. They just lost their coach, but I don't really have any trepidation about ours because Buzz Peterson, as soon as he gets an arena to play in, and before then we're going to be. He's recruited some great people this year, 6'9", 6'10".
Right.
And I think our basketball program he's a quality guy. Played under Dean Smith. His roommate
Michael
on that
Jordan.
team was Michael Jordan.
Sorry to give you the answer before you had a chance to say it. We've only got a couple of minutes, Tom. We're running out of time.
Oh, okay.
And I want to make sure you have a chance to highlight on this page some of the tremendous academic as well as athletic success.
Okay. I'm going to start with the men's. In baseball, there are 39 players. 21 of them have a grade point ratio between 3 and 4.
Wow.
16 between 2 and 3. Football, 127, and that sounds like a lot, but anybody who comes out and plays or tries out has to be listed.
Is that right?
Yes,
Sure.
sir. And so 127 football players, 44 of them have between 3 and 4.
Is that right? That's tremendous.
Absolutely. Track team, 42, 16 of them have grade point ratio between 3 and 4. Soccer, same thing. Tennis, 7 out of 7.
Is that right? On the tennis team?
Basketball,
between a B and A average.
That's exactly right. Basketball team, 7 out of 17. Golf team, 9 out of 11.
So it's not all about athletics. A lot of it's academics as well, and that goes back to exactly what you were highlighting about the
good
sports. Sports really help focus not only on athleticism, but on citizenship and responsibility.
Interesting that the cumulative GPA of women's and men's sports at Coastal is higher than the general population in the student body.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
That is a very important figure to point out. Of course, as you talk about highlighting the upcoming fundraiser on Friday, June 29th, and really wanted to drive home the need why someone would want to provide a $200 donation to your 501c3.
Greg, I don't want to ignore the ladies' success in the classroom either. 30 out of 35 on the track team have GPRs of between 3 and 4, and 31 out of 37 on the indoor track team.
Wow.
7 out of 8 on the tennis team, basketball team 8 out of 14, golf team 4 out of 5. And it's
and it goes on and on. And the amazing thing there is you've highlighted all the tremendous numbers of sports that folks could play at Coastal Carolina University.
Absolutely.
What are some of the other reasons? Of course, you've got a lot of great information. If someone was to call Melinda Hyman at the 234-3428 number, they could get one of these great Advancing the Dream brochures there that have a lot of information.
She'll mail them or make sure they get one of these. And, and it explains in here the different levels from even a future Chant Club for children. 12 and under is $25 to join.
Have you joined your granddaughter? And
not yet.
Yeah, but you're about to. I'm putting you on the spot.
I'm a teal man right now.
You're wearing that teal tie.
Yeah, and we have All-American, which is 3,000 plus, and all conferences is 2 to 3 and so forth. But have different levels of but it's a great school. The success of the athletic programs at Coastal has just been phenomenal in the last.
Oh yeah. How about that David Bennett?
He is a super guy, quality in every way. I mean, this may not be politically correct to say, but if you go in his dressing room, you'll find 10 scriptures from the Bible on the wall in his dressing room.
Is that right? At this state school, that's a big deal. I mean, it's tough pushing the envelope there at a public school.
Dave just he does not recruit players and let them run wild. He really rides hard on them. They're good students, good citizens. They go out in the community, and Dave and his wife are just super people and a great addition to our community.
Getting your degree almost 30 years ago, Tom, back in 1978, what's been the best aspect over the last 30 years of seeing some of the changes at Coastal?
Seeing Mr. Wall made a significant contribution, and in fact the School of Business is named the Wall School of Business.
Right.
And seeing the growth and the strength of the Wall School of Business is just phenomenal. I don't know whether it's true today, but several years ago, the graduates of the Wall School of Business in accounting were passing the CPA exam at a faster rate, first time through, than any school in the state.
Wow.
And I think they're really turning out quality graduates. They've had major corporations like Pepsi go after their #1 graduates and that kind of thing.
I love it.
For their training program. So, I mean, I think they're doing a good job on the academic and athletic.
That's tremendous. Tom, thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
I'm sorry we've run out of time.
I enjoyed it, Greg.
Absolutely. Stay tuned to more Carolina People with Tom Towns coming up next. You know, I'm sorry we ran out of time to focus on the prison ministry program that Tom and Dr. Bill Green are doing for the female inmates locally, a purpose-driven life. There's a lot that has to happen to stay focused on helping others. This is a great example, the Chanticleer Club. And it's not all about sports and getting out and cheering on your team. It's about responsibility. It's about academics. You heard Tom recite some of those tremendous phone numbers. The cheers for the Chanticleers. It's really happening every day. 234-3428. That's 234-3428. Or you can go online to goccusports.com. The event's coming up Friday, June 29th. Write that number down. Give them a call. Be a part of the event to help out academics and responsibility.